Live from Gahanna, WGLH-TV presents Lincoln Live with TJ Sweeney and Damian Jones.
Today, from the pool to the podium to Canton, highlights and reactions.
Spreading kindness. Students go out of their way to be kind.
Heading to nationals, and there's no debate about it.
Lincoln Live starts now.
Good morning, Lincoln. I'm Damian Jones.
And I'm TJ Sweeney. How did you enjoy your extended weekend, Dom?
It was good. I got a lot of rest, got a lot of sleep, work, track meet. What about you?
I got to spend time with my girlfriend, my family, and catch up on some work. It was a really good weekend. Some other students hard at work this weekend were the speech and debate team.
Today, we are joined by speech and debate qualifiers, Aaliyah Osmond
And Abe Biziano.
Hey, Grace, take it away.
Okay, so you guys last weekend, can you take us back to last weekend? What did you guys do specifically that was able to get you guys qualified for nationals? It's a big accomplishment, so what did you guys do?
Yeah, so it kind of started from January 1st when we got the topic that we were debating on, and it took a lot of research, it took a lot of prep, and just generally figuring out what the best way to debate is, the best style of speaking, best way to convince people, especially with such a broad topic that we were given. So we had to put a lot of work into that.
In terms of the tournament itself, it is a partner debate, so it was me and her debating together in rounds. There were 4 preliminary rounds to kind of see who would go on to a tournament style. We went undefeated there, so we got to skip the first round and we went straight to the final round, in which we also won. So we went 5-0 on the tournament in total.
That's really good. So with being at Dublin Jerome, you guys performed so well. Obviously, the next steps are nationals, but what do you guys think? What do you think is going to happen at nationals? Anything like that?
Well, at nationals itself, we're hoping to just, do well. We've never been in a national tournament. This will be the first time we've ever been competing against people from a different state. So it's more of just an exploratory and kind of just having fun. We're not expecting to win or anything. We just want to have fun there. We're going to Iowa to just see how it goes.
Yeah, and so Aaliyah, just qualifying for nationals, like I said, is a big accomplishment, but what are you guys doing specifically to prepare for nationals?
Yeah, so we get our topic on May 1st, and so that's going to be just a bunch of research, a bunch of practices to see what the best avenues for argumentation are. It's going to be probably the heaviest prep we've done, so it's going to take up a lot of our time, but it's not until around the second week of June, so I think that will be good.
Okay. Well, congrats again to both of you guys. I'm going to send it back to TJ and Dom at the news desk.
Thanks, Grace.
Now, onto the swim and dive team. The swim and dive team is heading to states. This past weekend at districts, 9 individuals qualified. Congratulations to Taylor Braun, Josh Reigler, Eli Reigler, Cole Fabrizio, Ben Couch, Aubrey Bracino, Samantha Braun, Campbell Payton, and Dylan Sponsler, who was diving this afternoon. There were a number of school records broken as well. Cole, Josh, Eli, and Ben broke the 200 medley relay record. Josh broke the record in the 100-yard butterfly and the backstroke. Campbell Payton broke the 200 freestyle record, and Aubrey broke the 50 freestyle record as well. We caught up with Taylor Braun to get more on the weekend.
So this past weekend we were at OU for districts, and boys were in the morning, girls were in the afternoon, and it was a great time. We had a lot of podium swims and best times. On top of all of that, we have 9 individuals qualified for states, including one diver who dives tonight, so we wish him the best of luck. And then we had 6 school records broken, I believe, and 4 boy records and 2 girl records, so it was amazing, and we're all looking forward to racing this weekend at states.
Congrats to all, and good luck this week. On Friday, the boys basketball team headed over to Pick North to play the last game of their regular season. But frankly, they fell short, with the score being 68 Panthers and 36 Lions. Key scorers on the night were Jonathan Whiteside, KJ Renaud, and Derek Rivera. For the 23-24 season, they went 13-9, and they were 5-5 in OCC play. The Lions' next game will be the start of the tournament, in which they will play on Walnut Ridge in the first round. Good luck, Lions.
The girls wrestling team has a new trophy to add to their trophy case. The girls won the 2016 Queen of the Jungle tournament at Washington Courthouse this weekend. Emily Leesburg and Kyle Tibbs took home tournament titles. Jordan Miles was second, and Mina Gee took third, and both Karina Kelly and Emma Abrams took fourth. The girl will head to pre-regional on Saturdays. Good luck.
On Saturday, our boys track team headed over to Akron to complete the state qualifier meet, and let's just say they did just that. On the distance side of making it to state, we had Olin Toller, Andrew Dietrich, Camden Goddard, and Ben Jones qualify for the 4x800 meter relay. We also had a triple jumper, Dalen Givens, with a jump of 12.04 meters. Hurdler Jakai Hayes, who had 2 PRs in the prelims, and the finals of the 60-meter hurdles with a time of 8.21. The 4x400 meter relay of Xavier Lindsay, Owen Toller, Jakai Hayes, Nicholas Jackson, and the 4x200 meter relay of Mace Harris, Tina Williams, Damian Jones, and Xavier Lindsay all qualified to states. Good luck to all the runners competing at states March 1st and 2nd.
It's been a hectic day in the TV studio.
That's true. We've been scrambling around making sure that everybody's in place for the group photos for yearbook while also trying to get today's show on air.
Here's a quick look at the remaining times for today.
Remember, there will not be PA announcements to remind you when you need to be in the auditorium.
You just need to know when to go.
Show up 5 minutes before your scheduled time so the yearbook staff can stay on schedule.
So don't forget to be in your group photos today for yearbook.
And standing by, we have Will Wida, who looks like he is certainly ready for the Lincoln Live group photo.
I'm always ready for the group photo.
Hey Will, what news do you have for us today?
Well, if you forgot to order your Spread the Word to End the Word shirt, you're in luck. The paw print extended the date to get your shirts or sweatshirts till this Thursday, February 22nd until noon. This year's theme is Belong. You belong, we all belong. So if you want to be a part of the special day, make sure you wear your shirt on March 27th. Make sure you scan the QR code, or go to Gahanna Paw Print website to order online before Thursday at noon. Did you see the rock that was recently painted in front of the school at Havens Corners Road? Did you also notice the hearts painted throughout the windows in the hallways? Well, Student Council's been hard at work this month to bring awareness to different mental health struggles and disorders that are highlighted this month. Natalie Fogel has a story.
Student Council recently hosted a Spirit Week in honor of National Kindness Week. But that's not all that they're bringing awareness to this month.
It's a ton of different awareness months this month. So there's National Eating Disorder Awareness Month, National Kindness Month, Kindness Week. So we wanted to bring light to all those different things to just make everyone aware.
We are also painting the rock to show kindness more and just have that outside the school for people to drive by and see. And then we're having our kindness table where you can write kind notes to your friends.
It's always good to hear something good about yourself and hear kind things that other people have to say about you.
One of the best ways to reach the student body is by hosting Spirit Weeks to get the whole school involved. Like wearing purple in honor of Eating Disorder Awareness Month on Monday, red in honor of self-confidence on Tuesday, pink for self-love on Wednesday, and spreading kind words on Thursday. Being kind to others seems like common sense, but what about being kind to yourself?
Kindness to others is always promoted, but it's also very important to be kind to yourself.
Especially as you get into high school, you are doing state testing. You're worrying about what happens when you leave high school and that independence piece. These things can really impact that age group because sometimes they don't have the best coping skills to manage that stress. Sometimes that self-harm piece comes into play a lot as this transition stage starts to happen.
With how serious these topics can be, why is it important that we talk about them with teenagers especially?
Sometimes these things are really difficult to have conversations about because people feel shame or guilt, because as a society, we have kind of conditioned it to be a little stigmatized. So the more we discuss it, the more we talk about it, the more normalized it is. It impacts a lot of people, and it's really great to open up conversations so that people feel that they aren't alone in that matter.
While kindness seems like an obvious thing, doing something you wouldn't usually do to either brighten someone else's day or your own can go a long way. This is Natalie Fogel for Lincoln Live.
Thanks, Natalie. Well, Lincoln, that's all I have for you today. Back to Dom and TJ at the news desk.
Thanks, Will.
Did you stop by the Students Councilor's Kindness Desk last week?
I actually leave before the school lunch period, so I sadly did not get a chance to check it out. But Student Council thanks everyone who did stop by.
We thought we'd share a few notes that got written. I am so proud of you. Stay positive.
Everybody has their own beauty, so do you.
I like your outfit.
Be sure to give your pet the love and attention they deserve because they care just as much back.
You are so nice.
And you are a superstar. Well, Dom, I know you had a busy weekend, but our theater kids were hard at work performing their dinner theater.
That's right. They had shows Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. On Friday and Saturday, audience members got the chance to consume food while watching the performance.
Food was donated by Olive Garden for Friday and Barrel and Boar for Saturday. The audience got to witness an improv show and eat.
We talked to Evie Forsythe to hear more about the unique experience.
Pushed in, and you have to, interact with people as you're trying to serve them food. So it's very nerve-wracking because you kind of just have to going with this idea that like, okay, so I just kind of have to talk to people. So you never know who the person you're going to interact with is and how they're going to interact with you. If they're going to not want to interact with you at all, or if they're going to be just a little too much. But I mean, overall, everything went really well. It was a lot of fun.
Thanks. Well, that's all the news we have for you today.
But before we go, here's a video of a highlight of the Gahanna Special Olympics annual basketball game that was held at the high school.
Bye.
Bye.